Fantasy Zone was released in arcades back in 1986, and this Master System port was released the very same year. Along with Konami's Twin B, Fantasy Zone is credited with creating the cute-em-up subgenre of shooters. The game is incredibly bright and colorful and looks absolutely amazing considering the ancient hardware it's running on. You play as Oopa Oopa, and your mission is to destroy all the base pods in a level, then face off against a huge and powerful boss. It's as simple as that. What made Fantasy Zone stick out was the fact that the game's levels were one horizontal loop. That means you could fly left or right and keep going in that direction until the screen looped. It was extremely unique for its time. The screen does lock once you face off against a boss though. There are 8 stages in the game, and like almost all the other shooters of the time, get hit once and you lose a life. Other fun features of Fantasy Zone are the way the game plays. You can fire a standard shot in front of you as well as bombs. However, both can be upgraded via the shop. As you defeat enemies, they drop coins, which you can collect. You can then purchase upgrades from the store for your engines, your standard shot, and your bombs. You can also buy additional lives. As you purchase one upgrade, it increases in cost the next time you enter the shop. You can only equip one engine, standard shot, and bomb upgrade at a time, so you have to really think strategically. Die and you lose all upgrades. Most of the weapon upgrades only last for a short period of time too, but are extremely useful. I should also point out that the engine upgrades can make Oopa Oopa extremely hard to control, so buy those with caution. This Master System port doesn't feature the radar from the arcade version, which was rather useful to show you the position of the base pods and also how much life they had. And it also omits 2 bosses for 2 new ones. The graphics are very faithful to the arcade original, featuring bright and colorful sprites and lots of on-screen action. There are some instances with occasional slowdown, but not as many as you'd expect for an 8-bit console. The audio isn't anything special, but I guess it gets the job done. Fantasy Zone is a balls-to-the-wall hard shooter that will utterly destroy you until you start to learn where the pods are in the different levels. The bosses are also brutal, and you'll have to really learn their patterns before you get really good at this game. The gameplay is fun and addictive, and overall this is a truly great game that's relatively inexpensive on the Master System. It typically goes for around $20 to $30 for a complete in-box copy. I highly recommend you check this one out, and don't let the cute exterior fool you. This bad boy brings the pain.